Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight's video that I'm putting up immediately after it's done is it just occurred to me doing the thumbnail for this is going to be kind of difficult. But what I wanted to talk about was how strange / absurd Jerry Seinfeld's VHS collection, well, the original collection of VHS cassettes that he has in his apartment prior to them switching over to being purchased copies of, Child's Play, and I think Goodfellas was in there, and I think Arachnophobia was up there as well as, what was that other one? The President's whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. So I'm going to have, of course, the picture's bound to be up, probably up here somewhere. And it's the episode in question where I got a half-decent shot of these cassettes from. It's in The Bubble Boy, which is season 4, episode 7. And it's from the 11-minute mark to roughly the 11:20, 11:30 minute mark. So you have roughly half a minute or so where Kramer's on the phone with Jerry's girlfriend that sounds like, her laugh sounds like Elmer Fudd riding a blender. And Kramer's on the phone because he's going to go up to Susan's cottage, which he will inevitably burn down. And as he's on the phone with her, I had to do this because otherwise you guys wouldn't understand what a phone was, I guess, which I'm completely insulting your intelligence. I'm very sorry for that. Nonetheless, Kramer's on the phone with the chick, and you can see a clear shot of these behind him. And like I said, I'm sure the picture's up. And so these cassettes have always struck me as being really odd. I've been watching Seinfeld, of course, since, technically, I think it was grade 8. It was 1993 when I clued into the show. I didn't necessarily get all the jokes, but I got enough of them for me to keep watching the show from that point forward. And here I am in 2023 and we're still talking about Seinfeld. So anyways, yeah, I've seen these cassettes in the background of various episodes, but I found that in The Bubble Boy, it's one of the better shots of them. Now, there's 3 on top of the shelf, up like this, as again, the picture's up. And the 3 on top, the first one says love something. I can't make out what it is. The second one, I can't tell at all. And the third one says gunfight. What the fuck is this? I have no idea what that means. Then the 12 that are standing upright, like a normal VHS collection on the shelf below the 3 laying down on top. There's 12 of them. The first one, I can't tell what it is. The second one says great men. Okay, fair enough. There have been a bunch of them, so it kind of makes sense. The third one, I can't make out. The fourth one, I can't make out. Then the 5th one says Myrna. The 6th one is on the USA. It says on the, and I think the third word is USA. And then the one next to that is entitled Chastity. And then the title. And then Amnesia, followed by Boxing. Then Death Wish, and something horoscope, perhaps? I can't make out the 12th cassette, it's cut off. The only one out of the 12 on the shelf that could potentially make any common sense would, of course, be Death Wish. Maybe it's a taped copy of the movie with Charles Bronson. The movie fucking kicks ass, I get that. But I don't get the rest of them. What the hell is Great Men? What's Myrna? What's Amnesia? What the hell is Chastity? And, they don't make any sense. And this has bothered me since I was a kid. And I've never really been able to find out any information as to why these are titled this way. And they're written so weird. Who writes the titles of movies or whatever these are on VHS cassettes that way? Everything about this is odd. And of course, I'm not trying to launch some kind of big conspiracy here or anything. I don't mean it's that odd. It's just, this has always sort of struck me as being odd. So I decided to make a video of it because I have no life. So I figured, what the fuck, right? I have the time, God knows. So, yeah. So if anybody has any idea what the fuck these are, and if you are clued in, be sure to put something in the comments. Because this video is bound to blow up too. It's going to get 5 views in the first 24 hours, which pretty much guarantees me to get the answers that I've been looking for the past few decades regarding these rather oddly titled VHS cassettes. So, yeah. All right, look, I'm going to go. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I talked about this weird shit from Seinfeld. Like always, if you like this, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But most importantly, don't forget that the world is a better place because you are in it. And yeah, have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe. And we will see you guys really soon.